3x3. Check ball from the logo, and here we go. It's on. The final here at Utsunomiya to open 2022. The Maestro dripping in finesse as he kisses that one off the glass. The give and go. Missed opportunity there as the Americans turn it over. The Maestro cruising to the crib again. This time he misses. Brankovic comes away with the rebound. Dr. Strange pulling up to drop it off. The Beast, no. Hubbard snatches the rebound. The former Minnesota Timberwolf in 2019 World Cup MVP gives it to his gold medal teammate, Huffman. And he is fouled on the way up and experiencing some pain on his hand, apparently. He's going to try to shake it off as he steps up to the free throw strike. Very intriguing 2022 season ahead of us. Again, as we tip things off with this first ever opener with $50,000 at stake here in this championship game. 36 grand will go to the runners-up. Not a bad payday for either of them, but you want that win because you get to choose what Masters you want to play in. Pretty cool incentive. The Madman hands it off to Huffman, and he is fouled. Contact on the 2 attempt. Official Vlad is laughing off. Strainian wants to challenge the foul call. You can't do that. You can't do it. Anyway. D. Huff, formerly of Brown University, has done a great job in helping coach up players in the United States. A seasoned veteran in this 3x3 game, and he's going to give Princeton a 2-point lead. Oh, nice dime. Tunnel vision for the Maestro as he whips it to the cutting Barach. Hummel, he's been a torch. If I'm Princeton, I'm thinking of a way to get him to rock. Nothing against Huffman, but that's not going to be your the mismatch that you need on the court. He gets put behind bars, no visitation, not even a call. He'll check out, and Barach will check it up. Let's go. Stojic is moving around, right, crosses back to the left. Oh, Wilkerson put a hand in his face, but he gets maced. Sign that. 4-3. Zayday dropping the shoulder, bullying his way to the bucket. He ain't trying to make no new friends down there. And a quick foul whistled on Hummel, number 2. Actually, number 1. I can't count. That's number 1 on Princeton. 4-4 game. Just scratching the surface here. Stojic trying to turn the corner, but oh, Huffman had him locked. But a little contact, trying to swipe that one away. Swiper, no swiping. Strainian Stojic. He's back. Finished number 1 in dunks and highlights last year, number 3 on the scoring charts. And he's got his Serbian contingent up 1. Maddox. He's taking him down to the post office. He's got a delivery. Check the tracking number. 5-5. Another look at the Madman playing some bully ball down low. Here's Wilkerson showing off the touch. He says, you can bank on me. He proved it so far. Game winners in both the quarters and the semis. And the former G-Leaguer making a name for himself early here in 2022. Dr. Strange will float it up to the beast. They connect like a Zoom meeting. Huffman's down. Zayday. Ooh. Got hated on by the rim. Huffman is up, but he is moving slow. Strainia will get a good look. Pulls it, bottoms. Ub leading by 2. And Strainia deflects that one. See the Serbian connection there. Brankovic able to finish it at the rim. Look again at Stojicic's knockdown. Maddox lost the handle on it. They get it back down to the beast. Beast, whoa. He missed that one. That was supposed to be easy breezy. You see Princeton is featuring Zayday. Hey, he said, you gonna eat your porridge. You understand me? Big boy game. So he is just a brute. 8-7. Princeton trailing. A rematch of the first game to open this 2022 campaign. Hope y'all been having fun. We've been having a ball out here in Utsunomiya. A staple on the 3x3 Pro Tour. Big thank you to our sponsors, Wilson, our global ball and World Tour apparel partner, Maurice Lacroix, our official timekeeper of the World Tour, Chooks to Go, our new global partner of the World Tour as well. Ub with an all-new sponsor known as Ub Quishan NE now. And as I mentioned before, Princeton, the first ever fan-owned 3x3 team. Very cool with the Krause house. Maddox couldn't land it. Nice movement. Oh my goodness. That was ill. Fall away. Two-piece from the maestro. Maddox has it stolen away. Oh, Stojicic, count that. Bump in the bucket. So the Serbs are leading this thing by 4. And Maddox, you can see he tried to get out of the way, but the contact had already happened. And we'll see if Strainia can add to this lead. Stojicic knew that was a miss as soon as he let it go. Hummel trying to establish post position. It's stolen away. Man, a lot of effort being shown here. Ooh, they want this as bad as Princeton does. It's a cash splash for Stojicic. 6-point game. And Hummel finally lets one go from Tulane. He runs Stojicic off the line, but Stojicic will have a clear lane for takeoff. It's 14-7. Huffman takes one right back. Quick pass as the beast elevates him. Huffman rather is down. Yeah, he took a knee right to the diaphragm right there. And you could, Huffman is a tough cookie. But he's arguing that he wanted an offensive foul with the knee. It is a sizable lead for Ub in this 10-minute sprint to 21. Wilkerson lost the handle. 7-point lead for Ub here. We saw Princeton finish runners-up in 2019. Hummel forced it up, follows it, and missed it close, gets it back, misses it again. So Princeton, it's the first time that we've seen them struggle like this the entire tournament. The maestro couldn't get any space. The madman sent it back. Reem will set the screen. Hummel mid-range. First time that the Americans are looking a little bit gassed here. We're just past that midway point. It's the Maestro. Gets it to the beast. Brankovic. Up and in. 16-8. Not an ideal start for Princeton, but Ub is cooking. Reem to the rim. He's denied at the door. Did not have the VIP pass. How about the defense that Dejan Majstorovic has been playing? Turnaround from Wilkerson, defended well. Stojacic, tricky with it. 17-8, and Huffman gets a whistle. But take another look. Nobody home to defend the rim. All they can do is watch as Ub came blazing out of the gates here. 17-8. All they need is 4 points to win it. And that's not going to help Princeton's cause. Missed free throw. The Maestro. No string music that time. Hummel snatches the rebound. Maddox elevates. Reem rises. Still an 8-point deficit that Princeton's looking at. Oh, he threw it back like a greatest hits album. Maddox finding the energy to leave the floor and prevent the 2 attempt from the Maestro. But Princeton with their backs against the wall. They need to find that mean streak again. They've been playing angry here in Utsunomiya. It's led them here to the final, a $50,000 game. A lot of excitement heading into this 2022 season, a record 13 events. As Strahinja Stojacic front rims it. Princeton, I think they got to start taking some attempts from 2 range. The ones are good, but Zayday couldn't swipe that one away, and then they turned it over. The beast getting a shove in the back. Take another look. Maestro quickly over to Dr. Strange. He's working on Wilkerson. Nowhere to go. That was tighter than airport security. That defense from Wilkerson. So Isaiah will open the possession with a check ball, top of the key. Oh, nice. Spin move. No. The Maestro, foot on the line. He's claiming that he took a push. Princeton trying to pull off a huge comeback here with just over 3 minutes to play. Hummel with Huffman coming around. Oh, Huffman. He chunks the deuces. And he finds the bottom of the net, but still a 6-point game. Bauderach. Man, he stole fizzy lifting drinks or something. He was floating. Hummel, he wanted the foul. And then a frustration foul. Take another look at Bauderach, man. He went up to the top flow. 6 fouls apiece, and a 2-ball would win it for Ub. Wild pass from, oh my, had the Maestro hit that, I would have walked out of this place. Somebody else would have had to call it. Maddox. Jump hook. Still a 6-point difference. And Utsunomiya gets to a spot, missed tip. Maddox. That's off red. Two minutes left, and Princeton won a timeout. So Ub, they don't want to fumble the bag here. They got a 19-13 advantage. One good look from two, and this could be over with. Princeton is going to need to catch flames. And I think they got to get it done from beyond that 2-point arc. They've seen Hummel get hot throughout this tournament. I think they probably should have featured him a little bit more here. As Robbie will find the mark from 15 feet out. Huffman defending the Maestro. And he is shadowing him everywhere. The Maestro! No. Hummel! No. And oh, Maestro missed it. Nobody boxed out Barach. Game point for Ub. Minute 20 to play. Zayde. He's dogging him like Cujo. 2015. The Beast is gonna miss. They could use a two-piece. Wilkerson muscling it up, gets it again and puts it in. And that pass too long. Out of the reach of the Beast. It ain't over until the... Well, it's not politically correct for me to finish that old phrase. It ain't over until it's over. Until the big person sings. Nothing wrong with big people. You know how it is this day and age. Unbelievable. Hummel! No. The Maestro's down. All they need is one. 36 seconds to go. Who's going to deliver that lethal final shot? Dr. Strange! It is over with. Utsunomiya Stojacic puts a period on it as Ub turn it up to finish day two. $50,000 as they take this historic Utsunomiya Opener. This, the punctuation two-piece from the former world #1. Princeton will have to settle for second again, but they will walk away with $36,000. Not too shabby. But Ub